Hello children, good morning children. Today we are going to take science class. Children, as we have finished explanation part of our body, so we need to start reading part. So let us start the reading part. Open your textbooks, page number 211. Page number 211. See here children. So turn the page to 12. Start from here reading. We see and understand the world around us by using our how many sense organs? Five sense organs. What are they? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Apart from these sense organs, there are various other organs in our body. Together, these organs form the organ system. So, various number of organs are there in our body. These organs will form the organ system. So, while our sense organs help us to know about our surroundings, the organ systems carry out different functions. So, what are these organ systems made up of? Let us learn. So, how are organ systems formed? Do you know that all organs in our body are made up of small building blocks? Each such building block is called a cell. Each such building block is called a cell. So a cell is nothing but smallest part of our body. Like when we construct a building, we need what are the required materials? Cement, bricks, mud. These all required materials. So to construct our body also, organs are very important. So these building organs are called building blocks. Each such building block is called a cell. That cell is nothing but it is the smallest part of our body. Many cells of same type join together to form a tissue. So all cells join together to form a tissue. What is spelling tissue? Tissue. Next full stop. Tissues join to form an organ. To form an organ. Organ, organ. So cells join together to form a tissues. Tissues join to form an organ. These group of organs that work together to do a particular work form an organ system. So it will form an organ system. Different organ systems work together to make it possible for the human body to walk, play, learn, watch, grow, and do many other things. All these organ systems together form an organism. So see the picture children. So this para has been given in the picture form. What they given? Cells. So many cells will be all in the same type in our body. These cells join together to form a tissues. To form a tissues. These many tissues which perform the same function. Which perform the same function. Those are nothing but organs. Those are nothing but organs. Many organs form an organ system. So, like lungs are attached to what? Food pipe. Like that, many organs form an organ system. These organ systems only organism. These all organ systems are called as organism. That is nothing but we will make as a human being. So let us study these organ systems in detail. What are the organ systems in our body? We need to study about those different organ systems. Okay, children. Up to here it is clear, I think so. So 213. Now we will know about skeletal system. Press your fingers. Are you pressing your fingers like this? Yes. Do you feel hard thing beneath your skin? Yes. This is your bone. Inside bones will be there. Our body is made up of large number of bones. Our body is made up of large number of bones. How many bones in the body of an adult human being? That means in a woman there are 206 bones. How many bones? 206 bones. All these bones join together to form a skeleton. This is called skeleton. So all the bones join together to form a skeleton. Skeleton. Full stop. This skeletal system, it gives a shape and support to our body. So this skeleton system which gives a shape and support to our body. It also protects the soft internal organs like heart and the brain. So it also protects the internal organs like heart and brain. We are able to stand, walk, and move because of our skeleton. Because of our skeleton. This is about skeletal system. Next, coming to muscular system. So imagine if we had only bones, how would we move? Would it have been easy? No, muscles help in the movement of our body. With skeleton, we can't walk. So for this skeleton, muscles will be attached. So we are able to hold things, walk and talk, and do other things because of our muscles. In order to move a body part, the muscles contract, tighten up, and relax. So all the muscles in our body together form the muscular system. Exercising regularly is good for our muscular system. Yes, daily we need to do the exercise to keep our body healthy and fit, isn't it? So this is about muscular system. Next, digestive system. So up to now we have studied about skeletal system and muscular system. This is the digestive system. So digestive system is nothing but the food that eat provides us energy, full stop. But before providing energy, food needs to be broken down and absorbed by the body. This is known as the digestion of food. This is known as the digestion of food. The organs helping the food to break down form the digestive system. So organs helping the food to break down form the digestive system. Eating healthy food also keeps our digestive system healthy. Eating healthy food also keeps our digestive system healthy. Turn the page, children. Let us see the digestive system figure. Are you seeing that this is the digestive system figure? You need to practice for exam purpose. So what are the parts of the digestive system? First, how we will take the food through our mouth. So we chew the food in our mouth. The process of digestion begins here. Okay. Next part is food pipe. Food travels. So by taking the food from the mouth, so it travels through the food pipe. Food travels down to the stomach through the help of food pipe. Third part is stomach. Are you saying? So it is a major organ for digestion. So food is churned properly and is mixed with digestive juices. And is mixed with digestive juices. Churned properly means mixed. It will be like digestion process is going on here. It is major organ for digestion. Which is the major organ for digestion? Stomach. Next, after that, small intestine. Are you saying this is the small intestine? Inside is this, that is the small intestine. So food is further digested by juices. Here, nutrients in the food are absorbed by the blood. Are absorbed by the blood. So after that, large intestine. This is the large intestine. The undigested food goes to the large intestine. Here, extra water present in the food is absorbed before being thrown out through the anus in the form of stool. In the form of stool, this is solid waste. Understood, children? This is about digestive system. How many parts are there? 5 parts. First one, mouth. Next, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. So hope you have understood this. In next part, we will see the remaining organ systems. Thank you.